Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a dive through my trash, and I'm going to show you all of my empties from winter 2021. So let's jump into this video. Cinema Secrets makeup brush cleaner. I use this every single day to clean my brushes, kind of like spot clean between my weekly deep clean. So love this. I've got another one going, and I've got another one in my closet, so must have for me. So this is the Earth Safe Clean Conscious Hair Shampoo Unscented. Didn't like it, left my hair feeling really dry, it stripped my color, and I ended up using it as a body wash, so will not repurchase this. My Timeless 20% vitamin C ferulic acid vitamin E serum. Really love this. I discovered this through Angie at Hot and Flashy, and really great, really great vitamin C serum, and it's stable. It's got everything it needs to perform well. I've got the larger size currently in my skincare fridge and love this. I've got the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Conditioner. One of the products I discovered through Note to Self Movement. Used it up, really enjoyed it, and when I finished up some of the other conditioners I have, this is definitely in the contender to be a repurchase. I have my Sana Soy Milk Essence, toner, lotion, whatever you want to call it. This was the regular one. This is the first one I used. Really enjoyed it. Currently using the extra rich one. I've got another one of these in my backup closet. So like this, recommend it. Great price point. I believe it's around $15 here in Canada. Really enjoy this. I've got the Briogeo Be Gentle, Be Kind Matcha plus Apple Replenishing Superfood Shampoo. Really good one. Love this one. This is my third bottle I've gone through, and it's a really nice one. I switched up what shampoo I'm using just because I'm trying to focus more on kind of soothing my scalp and kind of addressing like signs of male pattern baldness. So love this one. Strongly recommend this. It's just for me, I found something that addresses my concerns a little bit better. I've got the Drunk Elephant TLC Sakori Baby Facial. This is a 25% AHA with 2% BHA and chickpea flour. I use this once a week. This is my second or third one I've been through. Really like it. I don't have another one because I haven't been able to go to the US for a while. And we don't sell this in Canada. So whenever I go back to the US, I will grab another one of these because I love it for like a Sunday night, like kind of exfoliation treatment. So really like this, and if you're in the US or you can get your hands on this easily, really recommend it. Drunk Elephant, so it's pricey, but it's worth it. Another product I really love, this is the CeraVe PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. Currently taking a break from this because I'm trying out another moisturizer in the morning, but this is a really great one. It has ceramides, hyaluronic acid, you've got, oh my goodness. Is that all? Ceramides, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide. So great one, healing the skin barrier, kind of replenishing any lost nutrients from your skin. It's just a good basic moisturizer that I love, and I really miss this. Like the one I'm using now is nice, but I miss this. Oh, and I have a few of these in my backup container. Oh, so the Briogeo, So Briogeo, this is the same thing as the shampoo, except for the conditioner. Third one of these I've been through. Really like it, and I would repurchase this one when I run through some of the other ones. CeraVe Facial Foaming Cleanser. Really love this. I've got the larger size currently in my guest bathroom, and it's a really great one. It's a great cleanser. Use on the face, you can use on the body. It's just really good for cleansing the skin without stripping the skin or disrupting your skin barrier. So I really love this, and it's why I keep it in my guest bathroom because it suits so many different people. The foaming action isn't stripping, but if you have very dry or dehydrated skin, this might be too dry on the face, but definitely try it for the body.
Let's see.
I don't know if this company is available in the US or not, but they've got a few different products in their range here in Canada, but this is by the Unscented company. This is their body soap for all skin types. It's a really nice, no-frill body wash. I do prefer my CeraVe over this one because this one is just kind of like, it's a basic cleanser. It doesn't really have any type of skin beneficial ingredients, but if you want a good cleanser just to clean your skin, it's nice. For me, I prefer the CeraVe over this one, so I'll repurchase this one and I'll skip on this one. But if you want to try something that's unscented and no color added to it, this is a nice one. I have the Dry Idea Advanced Dry Unscented Deodorant. This is the one I put on at night. It's a deodorant without fragrance and it keeps me smell free. So I like this, and it's like $2 at Shoppers Drug Mart here in Canada, so cannot beat the price. We have the Cetaphil Daily Hydrating Lotion with hyaluronic acid. It says it's for normal to very dry skin. However, I have normal to oily skin and I did not find this hydrating enough as a standalone moisturizer. So I use this kind of as a booster, you could say, to my nighttime moisturizer. So if you have very, very oily skin, you might enjoy this. But for me, who is normal to oily, didn't quite do the trick, especially in winter. And I went through this really quickly. I think this lasted me for like 3 or 4 weeks, and yeah, it's just pass for me. Nice, but it's a pass. I have an alcohol-free witch hazel. I use this as like kind of I don't know. I use this for a few different things. Took me forever to go through. Don't really have a purpose for it in my routine anymore. So yeah. What did I use this for? Oh! I use this as like almost like a disinfecting step after I did any type of like waxing. So if I would like wax anything, I would just use this to kind of prep the skin first, and then after to remove any residue. So it's nice, but I've got other things I like, and I'm currently not waxing because I'm doing IPL to get rid of hair, so don't really have a need for this anymore. The Rodial Dragon's Blood Cleansing Water. I got this when I worked at Nordstrom. I used it to remove swatches off my hands. It's nice. I prefer my Bioderma Sensibio, so don't have a need for this at all. And it was just meh. Aesop Geranium Leaf Body Scrub. I don't know. This is my second or third one of these I've been through. And it's just okay. I don't love it. I don't hate it. It has a nice exfoliating property, but my Dermalogic exfoliating body towel does just as well, and I can wash it and keep using it, where this one I go through like in a month because I use a lot of body scrub. I have the Dior One Essential Mist Plus Lotion Detoxifying Mist Purity Booster. It had fragrance. It was a mist. It wasn't standout, so won't repurchase this. So if I have nothing to really say about a product, I just have nothing to say. I don't have anything bad to say about anything because none of these products are necessarily bad, because if they were bad, I would just throw them away. But these, if I used them up, they were okay, or I really like them. This next one, though, I love. This is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. I'm waiting for the Sephora sale to repurchase this. I got as much out of it as I could. It's a great primer. Actually, will I repurchase this one? Because the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas is very similar. So I just bought a full... You know what? I'm going to pass on this one for now. I do prefer the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas more than this one. This one is really nice, though, during the summer because it does add a level of, like, waterproofing or water resistance to your makeup. But I don't know. I liked it for the short period of time I took public transit when I was living downtown Toronto, but I'm not a public transit person, so I didn't really need this anymore. Well, got something I like better than this, so turns out I will repurchase this. Life brand hair regrowth formula, which is a minoxidil topical solution, 2%. Really nice one. My local Shoppers Drug Mart didn't have Rogaine, which is what I use now and I've used for the last couple months. This was a nice one. It's liquid. They don't have the foam. The liquid's nice. It gets where you need to go. It's fussy and I prefer the foam. Oh, and another thing with minoxidil, like some of like my male and female friends who are experiencing some form of hair loss, like, because I've had great success using minoxidil, but what a lot of people don't think is they want instant results. And this, like most all of your skincare products, takes at least 6 months to start seeing really good benefits. So you have to be prepared to make it a commitment to see the results. But it's great. I love minoxidil, and if for some reason I can't find the Rogaine I like, I'll buy this again. I've got the Everyman Jack Skin Clearing Face Wash. Really nice one. It was a fragrance-free salicylic acid or BHA face wash. I use this to prep my skin for I use this because salicylic acids or BHAs help to lower the pH of your skin so vitamin C can work a little bit more efficiently. I really like this one. I've moved on to using one by the Inky List, which is cheaper, and it's cheaper, so I use that over this. That's another thing for like face washes and stuff like that. I don't like to spend a lot of money because my salicylic face wash, I leave it on my skin for like 3 minutes because my toothbrush has a 3-minute cycle. So that's just long enough to kind of lower the pH of my skin, create some exfoliation, and lets my vitamin C work fast. So you don't need to spend a lot on something that's on your face for such a short amount of time. Attitude Super Leaves Natural Conditioner for Volume and Shine. I love this. I just recently opened up another one. I don't know if it's in the US or not. Here, I've got it at Whole Foods, my local drugstore. It's a really nice conditioner. It doesn't do a lot for body or volume. It just smells so good, and I love a hair product that smells really good. And I use conditioner every day because it combats the dryness from my minoxidil treatment. So I repurchased this, so clearly I love it. I've got my favorite La Roche-Posay Tolerian Cleanser. I've got another one of these in my bathroom. I've got one in my guest room. And I believe my husband has one in his shower. No, he doesn't, because he's got one I didn't like. So love this one. Recommend it for all skin types, all skin conditions, all ages, all sexes. It's a good cleanser if you have skin. So love, love, love this cleanser. Oh, I don't know if I said the full name. It's the La Roche-Posay Tolerian Dermo Cleanser. I have got my Pinoxyl Benzoyl Peroxide 10% wash. I bought this after I heard Dr. Dre rave about it, so I use it once a week as like a underarm mask because the benzoyl peroxide helps kill bacteria, which can lead to underarm odor. Yeah, it's a good one. I can't find this here in Canada, so I buy it when I go to the US. So I'm currently trying out a different benzoyl peroxide, and I use it once a week under my arms to kind of kill off any bacteria that could create unpleasant smells. It's nice. I like it. I'll buy it again when I go to the US. The Caudalie Purifying Mask. It was a nice clay mask with fragrance, nothing groundbreaking. You can find better things at a lower price. So for me, this is a pass, won't repurchase. Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Sunscreen SPF 50. A little too much fragrance for me to use on my face, but I love this on my neck, my chest, and my ears, but I went through it very quickly, so I don't know. I found this at Costco. It was a good one. So if you're not bothered by fragrance, you don't mind fragrance, or you want to use it on your neck or something, it's nice because it doesn't come off on your clothing or it doesn't leave a white cast. I've also got a Copper Tone Defend and Care Face Oil-Free SPF 50. This is an all-chemical sunscreen, so it has homosalate, octocrylate, octosalate, and avobenzone. Got another one of these going. I have the new bottle of this on my face and my neck. Love it because it doesn't leave a shiny finish. It doesn't feel sticky, and it's a really nice sunscreen, especially if you have oily, shiny skin, because it does leave more of a matte finish. I can't use this around my eyes because the chemical filters do sting, but that's an issue I struggle with most all chemical or combination sunscreens. So if you're not bothered by it, this is a wonderful, well-priced all chemical sunscreen that does well under makeup and for oily skin. A mini Boscia exfoliating pill gel. It's nice. It's nice. I used it on my feet. So I won't repurchase it. Mini Hourglass Luminous Bronze Light. You can see I hit pan, a little bit left on the edges. I could technically get out with an eyeshadow brush, but I've got a drawer of bronzers. This was great. It took me forever to go through. Hourglass products, these mini sizes are not a great value. So unless you know you will never use a full size, don't go for the minis because it's a horrible value. But this lasts me for like 2.5 years. So they definitely last you for a long time. I've got 2 more of their bronzers in my drawer. So clearly I like these. 2 Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream for extra dry skin, fragrance free. I love them. I've got 2 of them, and it's a very, very nice moisturizer if you've got oily skin, but for me, where I'm normal to oily, prone to dehydration, I use this as kind of like a moisture primer in my evening routine. So I put this on under my moisturizer. Love these. I've got 4 or 5 more of them because I love them. Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. I can't even tell you how many of these I've been through. It's a good makeup removing cleansing balm. I love this. I've got more of them in my backup drawer. It's phenomenal. There are things that are a little bit more affordable that do, I can't say they do just well, because for me, this is like, I've not found anything that performs as well as this does. So love this, have more of them. We'll continue to repurchase. The Inky List Peptide Moisturizer. I do like the dispenser because it's kind of got like this like pump thing. It's really nice. I don't know. It was nice. It did its job, but a lot of people I was watching said this was a good alternative for the Drunk Elephant Polypeptide Moisturizer. This is nice, but it does not compare to the Drunk Elephant. That one I prefer way, way more. This is just a lot cheaper, but I like that one more, and I would repurchase that one again over this. So I've got 4 of these, and these are mini Peter Thomas Roth face masks that my sister-in-law gave me in a set Christmas 2019. And so I've got the Cucumber Gel Mask, the Pumpkin Enzyme Mask, the Irish Moor Mud Mask, and the Rose Stem Cell Mask. They're all really nice. They're really nice. Some of them have fragrance. The rose one has geraniol, which is a common skincare allergen. They're nice, but I can't wholeheartedly tell anyone to run out and buy them because there's better things at an affordable price point. And coming up in a later video, I will be sharing with you some of my favorite face masks that I use and I repurchase. So I can skip on all of the Peter Thomas Roth face mask. 2 of the Sonia Kashuk makeup sponges. Like, they've not ripped or torn, but after 3 months, I still throw these away because they need to be thrown away. I wash them after every use. These 2, I didn't wash them because after that last use, I just throw them in my Empties bag. Wash your makeup sponges regularly and throw them out every 3 months because they can harbor bacteria despite how much you clean them. So 3 months max, throw them out. And the Sonia Kashuk ones, you get 2 of them for $10 US. Great. DHC Double Protect Mascara. Really like this one. It's a tubing formula, but it was very inconsistent. Sometimes it would smudge under my eyes, sometimes it wouldn't. But you know, I would definitely give this another try in the brown formula because this was black and it was just a little too intense for me and my taste. Girl Clump Crusher Mascara in Water Resistant Black Brown. I love this Holy Grail mascara. Once I go through some of the other mascaras I've got in my collection, I will repurchase this without a doubt. Fit 24-Hour Brow Setter. This is the one from the Desi Perkins collab. I love this. I've got a new one on the way because I cannot be without it. Neostrata Restore Bionic Face Serum with 10% polyhydroxy acid. It's a pricey serum, but if you have very, very sensitive skin, like rosacea prone skin, polyhydroxy acids are very gentle. They're a large molecule that do well at exfoliating. If you want a very gentle way to exfoliate and you don't mind spending a little bit of money on a serum, this is a great one, and it should be well tolerated by all skin types and conditions. Definitely spot test before you apply it all over your face, just to be safe with anything. The Biophor Pure C, it's a L-ascorbic acid powder. I used it. I did not enjoy using it because it's a powder. You have to mix it. My little spoon I lost, so I prefer a vitamin C that I don't need to mix. And with current technology, there are well-formulated vitamin C's that you don't need to mix. And also, if you mix this into like a moisturizer or a serum, there's no way to guarantee that your product is evenly mixed. So you could end up with like a big lump of vitamin C here and go to blend it out, and it's not covering the whole face. So vitamin C powders and just like powdered skincare products in general, I don't really recommend them because there's no way to guarantee you're getting it all over, and you can get too much in one spot, which can cause irritation or reaction. So don't recommend this. If you want vitamin C, go for the Timeless or the SkinCeuticals. They both are well formulated, they're balanced, and you get the gold standard of vitamin C, which is L-ascorbic acid, which has been stabilized by ferulic acid and vitamin C. So that is, in the medical literature, what has the most research and the most backing. So I don't like to play around with stuff that doesn't even give me benefits. Stick with what's been tested and you'll get good results, in my opinion. Purely my opinion. These are nice. These are really nice. So Dr. Dre, I love her. Like, her sense of humor and everything is just, it's so funny. I like it. I really like it. But anyway, she recommended these. These are the little Physicians Formula Skin Booster Vitamin Shots. I have the Time Restoring and the Brightening. They're just really nice little serums for the skin. Like, I like, they call them boosters. They say you can mix them into other products. I don't dabble with mixing skincare ingredients because I don't want to compromise the integrity of the product. So I put these on like a normal serum and then go over the top with my next product. Very gentle, fragrance-free. They do have some added coloring to them, so if you have any type of reaction to red dyes, skip them. But in general, really enjoyed them. Really like the price point. They're both under $20 here in Canada. You can get them on sale at Walmart for normally $14 to $16. So great, affordable price point. And they're very nice and pleasant to use. And then I've got this. I normally don't save these like little mini samples, but this was a nice one. It had a lot of mileage in it. It's the Kate Somerville Delicate Recovery Serum. Really nice, really kind of comforting serum on the skin. I have no idea how much the full size cost. Going into spring and summer, it's not really something I personally need in my skincare routine, but you know, next fall, winter, when I am more prone to having more dehydration and irritation, I would definitely consider using this one again. So this is the Kate Somerville Delicate Recovery Serum. Nice one. One of my favorites. I can't tell you how many tubes of this I've been through, but this is the Differin Gel. This is an adapalene gel, 0.1%. So if you are unfamiliar with adapalene is, or Differin, it is a third generation retinoid. So it is it's not as potent as something like tretinoin, but it's a little bit more gentle. In the US, it is now available over the counter, and it's a really nice one. So I like to use this to kind of prep and kind of help aid in retinizing my skin. So once I finished off aesthetic school and I let my skin kind of recover, I was using this. I start with like once a week, next week 2, then 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth. Maintained this for 6 weeks. And then I stayed on this until I ran through this entire tube. And then I restarted the process with my prescription tretinoin with 1 night, 2 nights, so on and so forth. But I'm currently using this on my neck to kind of start retinizing my neck. The neck is a lot more vascular and more prone to irritation, so when using a retinoid on your neck, proceed with caution because it's very, very prone to irritation. And do as I say, not as I do. Talk to your dermatologist. Despite me being a medical esthetician, I am not your medical esthetician. I am not your dermatologist. So just because this works for me on my neck does not mean it could work on you for your neck. And that goes with any product I try. Any product I try is very much my opinion and what works for me and my skin. And my skin is a 31-year-old male with normal to oily skin. And that's not you, because you are not me. So what works for me might not work for you. But definitely, if you're interested in something I try, talk to your dermatologist, talk to an esthetician you trust, and if it seems to align with what you're looking for in your skin, then you might like it. And I love this different gel. So great one, love it. I love going through empties. Like right before I filmed this video, I was like, I showed my bag to my husband. I'm like, look at this, look at this. I was just like so excited because, you know, seeing these empty products, like it's kind of silly. It's like, why are you hanging on to your garbage? But when you do it, you see the products you actually used. It's nice to know, and you can kind of like form a real opinion, because even with like a foundation or something, sorry, I grabbed this one because I'm currently testing out the Mcgrath Foundation. When I do my wear test, I might have 5 days under my belt of wearing the foundation, but a week, a day, it's such a small amount of time. And when you commit to using a product entirely, it lets you better form an opinion. And like I said earlier, most skincare products, it can take, I mean, in aesthetics, we normally say you want to wait a full skincare cycle, which is normally like 21 days, 4 to 6 weeks, whatever you want to call it. But that time takes longer as we get older. And especially when using like a retinoid, whether it's tretinoin, adapalene, or like a retinaldehyde or whatever you get over the counter. With those products, it takes 6 to 9 months just to start seeing benefits. So a lot of people, when they start using something like a retinoid, which is just, it's the most common one I can think of. Sure, at first, some people react to a retinoid and they can peel because they don't use it correctly. They don't buffer it. They get too aggressive. And they'll be like, I'm peeling. My skin doesn't look younger right away. My pores don't look smaller. And that's because it can take 6 to 9 months to start seeing those benefits. So with any of your products, and that's why like here on my channel, going forward from like this far, going into the future, you're not gonna see me try a ton of different products. Like I try a lot of the same products and I reuse them because if I like them and they work for me, I don't react. I see a benefit. I stick with them because consistency is key. And if you jump around between a bunch of different products, you're not going to really get the full benefits. So that is my stance. Mini esthetician rant over. But yeah, so these are the products I love. A little bit why I love them, why I would repurchase them, why I would not repurchase them. And I hope this was enjoyable. I hope it was helpful, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!